Hello. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm still setting stuff up a little bit. I got like 3 deliveries today, which was a lot. So, like, I get home from work. I finish work at 1. I get home from work at about 20 past 1. I start stream at 2. So it's just, like, a lot. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. But hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing today? Hello, Moth. Hello, Mare. May I have a good shower? Hello, Atare. Hello, Ivanovish. Hello, anyone else who may be hanging out right now. I hope we are all having a good day. How was our weekend? For some it may be Monday morning. For some it may still be the final hours of the weekend. Everyone is doing all right. Got my new monitor mount. That sounds fun. I still need to make all sorts of upgrades to my new PC, but alas. 7TV8 my chat too. Listen, I'm not a big fan of 7TV. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you have to stop using it, but 7TV was created because BTTV banned a bunch of racist emotes, and 7TV was like, no, we want those racist emotes, actually. And that's why 7TV was created, to add the problematic emotes that BTTV decided to ban. Got rid of it, got BTTV. BTTV is better. I prefer it anyway. That and FFZ. Because FFZ has all the static emotes, and then BTTV I have all the animated emotes on. So, like, BTTV gives me all of these, you know? I didn't mean to do the cat twice. But then FFZ will give me this, and this, and this, and this, and this. You know? I keep FFZ for the static emotes, and then BTTV I use for animated Mimi emotes. Hello, Zaris, how you doing today? Sorry, I do love that on screen the 2 emotes together say gay boobs. I didn't mean for that to happen, but I love it anyway. Gay boobs indeed. Hey, Rasira, how you doing today? And hello, Sanic, how are you doing today? My weekend was all right. I didn't get a whole lot done. It was better than the weekend before that, so I'm happy about that. And I went thrift shopping on Saturday, which was very nice. I got a jacket. I got like this purple parka thing because I've been looking at jackets online, but obviously a brand new jacket can be upwards of like $200 AUD. And a friend suggested to me, maybe go thrifting first and see if you can find a jacket you like there. And I did. And it was purple. So it was an amazing day. Yes, gay boobs. Hello, peace. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, do all the dances, Ivanovish. Dancey dance. Yeah, I found a jacket, and I also found a piece for my cosplay, which is going to be really fun. I'm very glad that my cosplay is coming together. That being said, I have had no updates on the first thing from the cosplay that I ordered. The store is in Australia. I bought it about 3 weeks ago now. It still hasn't arrived, and I'm concerned, to say the least. And then yesterday I played Valorant. That's all. Gay boobs is the new quote of the day. Yeah, really, you know what? Yeah, I'll put gay boobs in there. Add quote. Gay boobs. Oh, there we go. shit, I spelt ad wrong. Oh, where's Mayor when you need him? There we go. My weekend was pretty good. I cleaned up my room, so now I can breathe a bit easier, and I've been continuing to work on an instrumental for a song called Dust and Ashes. It's a 6.5 minutes long, and it's probably my favorite theater song, or at least top 3. Damn, that is a long song. Hey, Mesa, yes! We are starting a very puzzling game today. I'm really excited, but also I'm really nervous because I think this is a game that could either make or break me. I'm gonna be really putting my puzzle solving skills to the test with a game like this one. 77 berries! Oh, let's go. Been contemplating doing a cover for it and putting it in show and tell, but I also don't want to hold y'all at song point for that long. Well, first of all, hold us at song point for as long as you want. But second of all, if you want, you can just take like a minute-long excerpt and do that if you want. You don't have to do the whole song if you don't want to. Playing a skull scratcher, are we? Yes. A cranium rattler. I like the sayings that you're bringing here, Zaris. Yeah, a real skull scratcher today. So, oh, that was from the Discord. I need to silence my phone. There we go. A brain bugler. You just keep going. Damn, you've got them all. Your brain's definitely in good shape. Oh my goodness, thank you for the pipe. Yes, and oh my goodness, and I've got to hydrate and a posture check. Oh my goodness, everything's happening all at once. Yes, today we will be starting Blueprints, which is, from what I've heard, an absolutely incredible indie game. I think it won Indie Game of the Year at the Indie Game Awards. I think it won Game of the Year at the Indie Game Awards. So that's awesome. And I've heard amazing things. I've seen a little bit about it play gameplay-wise, that's the word. And it looks really cool, but I don't remember much about it, and I haven't been spoiled on anything. So I'm really excited to get into it, but also I've heard that it can be quite challenging. So I'm a little concerned, but I'm also excited because while games like Ace Attorney and stuff like that are mystery games, I do love switching it up and doing like a true puzzle game, you know? Though the last time we did a true puzzle game, we played The Witness, which was torture. So hopefully this game is not torture for me. Please be nice to me. Turns out I have bronchitis. Oh no! I hope you feel better. I hope you get better, Sanic. But I get a long weekend. Hey, silver linings, you know? Silver linings. The new Lego Batman is so good. I've heard good things about that one as well. Scrolling up a bit because I missed what Mesa said. I think for this game, it's sufficient to not 100% it, but I won't spoil things. The way that I like to play games on stream is that I like to... what's the word? I like to reach the credits of the game. I like to reach the credits final, but I often don't 100% things. I like to hit the end of the story. I have 100%ed a couple of things. I think I 100%ed The Room, the final The Room game. I 100%ed that. I got all 4 endings on that because I was curious about how the endings differentiated. And also it was quick to get all 4 endings. You had to basically just restart from one save point, which was like the final save point of the game, and just choose a different ending, essentially. But games like The Witness, Pokemon games, I often don't play the post game on those. So unless 100%ing it is getting to the credits, then I probably won't be 100%ing this game. I might do it in my own time instead. I don't think it's Witness level torturous. We can all get by in Blueprints doing the best we can. That is incredibly reassuring. I'm very happy about that. I'm glad to hear that, because The Witness, a gorgeous game, amazing in concept, but just I just needed a little more guidance than what it had. There were no hints, there were no words. There was a map, I believe, but that was about it. My brother wants to get it so me and him can co-op like the old days Blueprints? Or another game. Have I missed something? Or do you mean Lego Batman? Which one do you mean? Especially when there is 5 minutes on the clock and you're only 1/3 of the way through the room and there are over 100 newspapers you need to look at to find 4 of said 100 that are in certain order to find the last code to open the vent. What game is that? Goodness gracious. I also want to play Escape Simulator one day. I think things have to line up gaming-wise so I can do it in the summer, because you can multiplayer on that game, and I would love to play it with Mare. But for Mare's sake, I would do it earlier in I would do it in a time zone period where they don't have to stay up till all hours of the morning to play. Roblox Terminal. I haven't played Roblox. Yeah, I uninstalled Roblox, I think. I uninstalled Roblox after the whole just calling out the predators and then being weird about it. It was very strange. Very, very, very strange. The Witness was a good game for just chatting streams. That's the only positive thing I have to say about it. Yes. Games like that were fun in a way because it allowed me to communicate with the community, and it was fun getting Sorry, had to stop mid-sentence because of Mare's gazillion hashtags. Hashtag. Appreciated. A water droplet got on my phone when I typed that, and I'm leaving the typos. Felt that. I play music when I'm in the shower, and sometimes I'll go to skip a song and I'll get water on my phone, and then suddenly I'm on a whole different screen, and it's like, I didn't do that. But thanks. But no, I hope Blueprints... I want to set a boundary here with Blueprints, because I feel like backseating might up a little bit when I'm streaming a game like this. And typically I have a pretty firm no backseating rule. Don't just tell me what to do, how to do it. Maybe unless you haven't played the game before and you're making a guess yourself, feel free to make the guess, because I would love to hear what other people have to say about this game. If I can, I could help. Yeah, I think feel free to ask permission to say, like, I think I have like, raise your hand, you know? I have an idea. Could you potentially do this? Because depending on how difficult the game gets, there's a chance I might not be able to do this on my own. So it might be fun as a community game, the way that The Witness ended up kind of being a community game. There were points in The Witness where I had to get some help from chat, specifically Mare, a lot of the time. Mare was a big help. All right, let's go to show and tell. Let's see what we've got. Oh my goodness, we've got a fair bit today. All right. Okay, we've done the Terraria cards. I remember that. Mare is going to get commissioned by their aunt. A reasonable place and time for you to say, okay, I'm not getting this. Who has ideas? Yeah. Agreed. I do that. I did that a lot in Prosecutor's Gambit, the game I finished last week, but that was less, if anyone has ideas, give me ideas, and it was more, G Charizard, if you're here, tell me the answer. Because G Charizard had played the games before and knew the answers. I was like, just tell me what to do here, please. So this is a very cute cross stitch. I'm excited to see your rendition of it, especially considering you are going to change the text to say choose to cherish with an addition of a is it pronounced Celtic or Celtic? Of a cross. That looks lovely. I think that's a very pretty cross stitch design. I also love, I think the text will work really well. Like, I love the old text, but the new text will be really good too. But there is beauty in even the ugliest of days is a very important kind of thing to remember. There is amazing stuff to the sad stuff. I finished that game? You finished that game? I did. I think you went to bed. I don't remember who it was. I think someone went to bed maybe 10, 20 minutes before I finished it. So you probably won't have much to catch up on if you were that person who went to bed just before I finished it. But yeah, we got it done. It was very good. I love that game a lot. I think I have it pretty on par with Mars Edgeworth as a good game, because Mars Edgeworth did some things really well, but didn't do it perfectly. But then Prosecutor's Gambit did it very almost perfectly, but then also had a couple of drawbacks in other ways. It was interesting. I take things literally, so if there's any double meaning, I most likely won't catch it. No worries. Thank you for letting me know. All right, then we got from Atari, a new Vanguard deck released last Friday, so I bought one for a mate. Part of the release is 2 of the types of cards included are printed in special parallel foiling once each. The 2 cards we lucked out on getting SPs of, special parallel, are a very iconic trigger unit and the ace card of the entire deck. That's some good luck. I love this. Oh, that is gorgeous foiling. I do wish Pokemon cards had better foiling. I wish they shone rainbow. So some of them do. The Trainer Gallery and the Galarian Gallery cards, I know, do that from the Sword and Shield era, but they kind of streamlined it. Though I will say Japanese and Chinese cards, simplified Chinese cards, do a lot of, they also have different textures, which is interesting. The one on the left is called Embodiment of Speartar. I should have guessed, considering it's right there. That's my bad. And the card on the right is Draconic Overlord. Yeah, that one's a little harder to read, but I can see it just there. They're very cool designs. They're very cool designs. And I love that the rainbow foiling is specifically on the background. Like, the character itself is not obstructed at all by it. It's a very nice touch. Oh, and then here's my little story. One of the deliveries I got 3 deliveries today. I got a present from my friend whose birthday is on June 3rd, like half of my other friends, but my IRL friend. he was born June 3rd. And then I got Kafir. I don't know how to pronounce that. You know what? If I bought it, I should probably learn how to pronounce it, huh? Let me check this. Let me check this. It's a Palestinian scarf, I believe. And there's one specific brand that is the only place, it's the only brand left where they are made in Palestine still. And it's a brand that I have wanted to support for a really long time, but they were often out of stock for very obvious reasons. And yeah, I finally got one. My mum and I are going to share it. I was going to get two, but they only allowed one per customer, which is fair enough. You want as many people to get them as possible. So I have one right now that me and my mum are going to share. And then when they restock again, I'll get another one. But
Assalamu alaikum. Let's talk about the iconic checker scarves that you've probably seen draped over the shoulders of Middle Eastern leaders, activists, or even fashion-forward folks. But before we rock on yourself,
even fashion-forward folks.
It right. So first, the Arabic pronunciation is kufia.
Kufia. Okay, that is my bad. Because I've heard another spelling of it where it's KEFFIYEH,
which is somewhere in between the
and that's why I thought it was like kufia if the U and the E is interchangeable, but kufia. I will try to remember that then. Thank you, Dr. Franz Lang. I appreciate that so much, and I'm excited to wear that in the future. The art has always been one of Vanguard's greatest strengths. I might pivot from my usual music stuff and just do card hauls, binder showcases of different cards I have. Well, the thing is, man, you can do both. You can do both. It's fine. A new monitor arrives on Wednesday. That's cool. I have a few things still coming in the mail. I have 2 cosplay pieces. I have 2 Weasel cards for my master set, and I have my desk is also not here yet that I ordered last month. It was gonna come late. It was gonna come. They did tell me like after the 20th of May. So I'm hoping that it's not too far away. Anyway, the other one of my deliveries was my Chaos Rising pre-order, which I thought I ordered 5 packs of Chaos Rising, but they gave me 6. And you know what? I'm not gonna complain. And also, I can't, even if I could, I can't give one back. I've already opened them all. I did. That's what I did just before stream, and I filmed it as well, so hopefully I will get a video soon. And I just thought it was really funny. I opened them all up, and the little packs inside, like the foil of the packs, they did have the different characters on them. They did have all 4. But I just found it really funny that the cardboard itself, all of it was Mega Dragalge. I thought that was hilarious. And then these are the bigger hits that I got. That Crobat is so very pretty, very gorgeous Crobat. And then I got a couple of EXs. So overall, a 1 out of 2 hit rate, which I'm not gonna complain. I'm probably not gonna keep any of these though. I'm not really interested in any of these Pokemon. Maybe Mega Gallade, because I am a God of War line fan, but I actually don't care about Gallade. I care about the rest of the line. So I'm probably going to put these in my trade binder, but I'm going to keep these 4. I'm going to keep the cuties. So we have a Mareep reverse holo, we have a Fanpea, we have an Emolga reverse holo, and we have a Roxy's Performance, which it was kind of a bummer because I want I have 3 chases in this set. I have 3 chases. It's the Ampharos illustration rare, the Roxy full art, and the Roxy special illustration rare. So kind of bummed I didn't get any of those, but that's okay. It would have been really fun to pull the special illustration rare because they're expensive and it would be hard to actually buy it on itself. I know Mareep spotted. I love Mareep so much. The Mareep line is adorable. I also got a Flaffy, which I might also put in my personal collection. It just wasn't a reverse holo. That being said, the Fanpy is also not a reverse holo, but I do like Fanpy more than the Mareep line. But yeah, those were what I got. I'm very happy with it. I will say my trade binder is filling up. So I do need to go to a card show soon. There was a card show this last weekend, but from what it sounds like, it was managed terribly. Like, the lines were so long, so I'm kind of glad I didn't go. I'll wait for something a lot smaller and maybe a little more cozy. Getting a split of the latest Shadowverse set and checked a prominent e-retailer for singles prices and just one copy of a card I'd need 3 of is $61. Oh, brother. Good luck. That sucks. Because wanting an expensive card for your collection is one thing, but needing an expensive card because it's playable is a whole other thing. That sucks. Then we've got Ivanovish. Oh, is this your new computer mount? It looks like a lightsaber. If this isn't your monitor mount and I'm being silly, I'm sorry. Maybe it is a lightsaber. And then we have a pixel art animation we can find here in Google Docs. No, I don't want to log in. I've deleted everything off Google Docs. I'm trying to take as much of myself off Google as possible. So no, I will not sign in. That's for water? That's a cup? That's a cup. That's so cool. That's so awesome. Is it meant to be a lightsaber then? It has lights and sounds? That's brilliant. Okay, while this loads, I'm going to look over Sanic stuff. Finished a couple of Lego sets and got some more Toon Turf merch. Oh my goodness, a Grand Theft Auto game? That's cool. Chat, is it a sin that I've never played a Grand Theft Auto game? I have one. I have GTA 5. I got it for free on Epic, but I've never actually played it. I don't think it's really a game that I would enjoy unless I was playing it online with friends. But you should try 5. I might. I think it'd be something I'd want to play with friends, because I think when I used to watch Markiplier, like old Markiplier videos a lot, one of my favorite series to watch was him playing GTA 5 with like Bob and Wade, and I think Jack was there as well. I always found those so funny. And that's really the only reason I would want to play it. This is cute. Maya wants me to go back to the sticker sheets. Oh, this one? Mare, are you a fan of I Just Killed a Guy? Checks out. Checks out. I'd play it with you? Oh, hell yeah. Also, the thing is, I know it's like a massive game to download, and I don't know if my computer would be able to hand it. And also, it wasn't Mare that asked for the sticker sheet, it was Sanic. That's my bad. Both of you have the same green name, and both of your names are the same, like, length, essentially. I'm excited for GTA 6. That is exciting. It's gonna be a whole, is that Knuckles as the Flash? I love that. That's very cool. Or maybe it's just Sonic as the Flash, because it's just Sonic, but he's red, so I thought it was Knuckles. Yeah, it looks more like Sonic. Knuckles doesn't have eyes that big. Listen, I see a red character. I'm going to think it's Knuckles. I'm not good enough at Sonic to understand these things. We've got a little Mario too. That's cute. And you finished the Pac-Man. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. That might just be one of the coolest Lego sets I've ever seen, because it looks like it's an arcade station thing. My favorite GTA YouTube back in the day was Vanos. I never watched Vanos, but I knew about Vanos, if that makes sense. Like, I was aware of them, but I never got into them. That's so awesome. And the little guys can spin around to be evil. That's so fun. And then Moth has some cute little doodles. Oh, I see. I was like, what's the Hey, chat, play spot the difference. I found it. It's the creases in the clothes. That's very cute. That's very cute. I can imagine this being... It almost reminds me of Zap. Chat, do you remember Zap? My Capamon? My stream pet? I do want to make a stream pet, because I know that there are other ways to make a stream pet than Capamon. I just haven't gotten around to it. And it wouldn't be Zap. It would probably be a strawberry. I would probably draw a strawberry, and that would be my new stream pet. But I do miss Zap, and this guy reminds me of Zap because Zap was always sleeping. But that's so cute. I do really enjoy your art style. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. All right, that is all for show and tell. I am going to put up a poll for a word game. Word game. Contexto. Squares. Did the animation load? Oh shit, you're right. It did! It did load. There we go. I'll keep that up for us to be mesmerized by while I put the poll up. Squares, words on stream. There we go. And I need to get a jumper. So I will compliment that later, but it looks adorable. Okay, I'm back. I had to put a jumper on. This is so cute, Ivanovic. This little thing is adorable. Like, everything is paced so well. I love these little guys. It's all pink, but everything is very distinct. Like, you can see the difference between the pink of the sky and the pink of the upper sky and the pink of the cherry blossoms. Like, everything is still distinguishable from each other, which is really cool. Which is a really impressive thing when you're working just all with one color. Don't really have an art style. I can understand that, but but there are definitely several art styles that you are not, if that makes sense. Moth. Like, you're not going for realism. You like very kind of, I wouldn't say cute, but like, you like very simple kind of shapes. It reminds me of someone, but I don't, like an illustrator. I think that sort of art style would be something you'd see in like a children's book. Cozy. That's the correct word. That is the correct word, Mayor. Thank you. It's very cozy. It's very cozy and it's very sweet. It would be perfect for things like children's books or even things like greeting cards or even keychains and stuff, like having little mascots. Having little OC mascots that look like that. And Atare wants Ash to be the first letter in Contexto. And it's a bad one. Yeah, Moth is cozy. I agree. Moth gives very cozy, comfy vibes. Era? We're getting a little better. Let's see. Well, now we have to do cozy. We have to do cozy. We'll do street. Okay, we've got a street. Perhaps. Did the sub badges change? Yes, they did. The sub badge set I had previously was very cute, very nice. However, there were only 6 of them. So after the 2-year mark, you weren't going to get any new badges. You'd get the double strawberry and that's it. So I went looking for more sub badges that it was a set that had more badges so that people who subbed for longer, because a lot of you guys are hitting the 2-year mark right now. I know Moth, Bob, and Atare were all hitting the 2-year mark. So that's what kind of motivated me to extend the kind of lifetime of the sub badges. So 1 month is strawberry seeds. 2 month, I think, is a flower or a sapling. 3 months, no, that's not 2. So 1 month is the seeds. 2 months is the... Yes, Sanic, you're probably also getting there soon as well. This is true. So it goes from like seeds to sapling to flower, and then green strawberry is 1 year. So you start to become a strawberry at 1 year. And then at 2 years, you get the full red strawberry, and then... No. I don't remember. No, at 1 year, you get the full strawberry. Maybe it's 1.5 years. I don't remember anymore. But anyway, you get the full strawberry, and then as the years go by, you get icing on the strawberry. Like, you get a chocolate dipped strawberry, and then you get a chocolate dipped strawberry with swirls, and then you get a white chocolate dipped strawberry with swirls. And then the final one, obviously showcased through my chat message I'm going to send here, is a gold strawberry. And also, with these chat badges, they also now have flares. So if you sub at tier 2 or tier 3, which, by the way, you have absolutely zero pressure to sub at any level, but especially not tier 2 and tier 3, there's very little reward you get for something like that. But you get little flares now. So you get blue sparkles if you're at tier 2, and you get purple sparkles if you're at tier 3. Moth has cozy vibes. Meanwhile, the Moth yells at 9-year-olds over an online video game. So do I. Listen, obviously I can't be too up myself, but I think I have pretty nice vibes, and I also yell at children on the internet. Yes, and I also have the Winton badge. I gave in and I gifted Lena a sub because I wanted the Winton badge. Okay, library. We're getting somewhere. Maybe it's like a government building of some kind. We done building, book, maybe a school, something educational, study, home, house. I apologize. I may have missed some guesses. Cottage. Library. Oh, maybe something archival, like a museum or a gallery or an archive. You have some of the nicest vibes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I I had an interaction with a coworker today where he was pulling a big trolley through the doors and I was walking behind him. So he pulled the trolley through and the door nearly slammed in my face. And then I was like, oh, geez. And then I walked through. Wasn't angry at him or anything. I knew it was going to happen. And he was like, oh, my goodness, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, it's okay. No damage. I'm fine. He was like, no, but you always open the door for me and hold it open for me. So now I feel extra guilty. And I'm like, no, please don't feel guilty. But it felt very flattering that I'm at work. I'm kind of known as the person who holds the door open for my coworkers. Like if I'm walking through and then someone else is like right behind me, I'm gonna hold the door open. And then if someone else is right behind them, I'm probably gonna keep the door open. And then, you know, a stream of people come through. And sometimes those little acts of kindness can be so impactful on a person, even if they don't say it or acknowledge it or even realize it. And it can be impactful for you too, because they might treat you differently, better, you know? So always be a nice person. Well, that could be taken wrong. Always be a nice person unless like it's justified not to be. You know, be a nice person to people, to friends, to family, to strangers. But if someone in your opinion, you know, kind of warrants being mean, for example, they're mean to you, or they're mean to someone you love, or they have dick-headed opinions, or say slurs, stuff like that, then within reason, yeah, you don't have to respect or be nice to people like that. You don't have to go out of your way to be nice to them, depending on how like your workplace works and stuff like that. Maybe, and you really don't like your boss because your boss is a dickhead to you, then, you know, you don't have to go out of your way. I feel like I'm just digging myself a hole here. Treat people like you want to be treated. Yeah, that's a good one. We can do librarian. We haven't done that yet, Mesa. My wet hair typed that. Mere shower struggle tweets. Hello? Yeah, I think treat people like you want to be treated. But if people aren't treating you well, then you don't need to treat them well back. You know, kill them with kindness is definitely a saying. You can maybe change their mind and make them nice to you if you're nice to them back, but sometimes it's fine to just call an asshole, you know? Jeez, I can't type. Paper, page, learning, maybe writing. What's wrong here? Oh. Okay, well, there we go. We've got more to work with here. We've got a little more to work with here. That's a good quote. That's a very good quote, Mayor. Store, shop, buy, sell, market. Maybe borrow. If we're going library, then borrowing something, it's not that. Purchase, loan, money, bank, retail, grocery, Supermarket. Oh, we're getting so close. We're getting so close. Well, it's similar to a supermarket. Walmart, I don't think that'll be there because it's a proper noun. Transaction, low for some reason. Produce, no, for some reason. Sometimes this game just makes absolutely 0 sense. Supermarket, store, grocery shop, retail. What other kinds of stores are there? There's warehouses, coupon, sale, discount, clearance, can't think of other kinds of stores that have their own names. Employee, job, employer, manager. No, it's not about the job itself. It's specifically like about the place, I think. I don't think it's who's in the place. I think it's the place itself. Because we've got supermarket, store, grocery shop, retail. Aisle. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Aisle. The other spelling of that. Supermarket, store, grocery shop, retail. Order. Errand. If there's market stalls, done that. All I can think of is like vans that you sell, cart. You know, like chip shop vans, kebab vans, but those don't work. Like a farmer's market, maybe? Nope. Marketing? No. Supermarket, store, grocery shop, retail. Maybe online? We're talking about shopping. Bakery, that's nice. I liked that. I liked bakery. Cafe? Maybe. I'm trying to think of places that sell stuff that have specific names, like supermarket, like cafe, like bakery. Bookshop? Bookstore? Oh, we're getting there. Supply chain, mall. Mall's not bad. Also, hello, J5500. You mind if I just call you J, or do you have another name you'd prefer? Department. Gift shop is 2 words, unfortunately, so I can't do gift shop, but I'll do gift. J is fine? Hell yeah. Got a bowl of Cheez-Its and a new soda to try out. Cherry 7-Up. Ooh. Tell me what it's like. It sounds like it would be nice. Supermarket, store, grocery, bookstore, shop. What other kinds of stores are there? Strawberry? Imagine. No, strawberry is flopping today. This is so sad. Hard slog? I always forget why that's a quote. I feel like that's not... What's a bodega? I've heard the word bodega, but I don't actually know what it means. What's a bodega? What is a bodega? Oh, a small grocery store that specializes in products from the Caribbean and... Ah! That's cool. So it's like a corner shop, but it has a lot of... What's it called? Like cultural influences. That's really cool. And then I looked at C also and it said dairy. So you know what? I'm going to put dairy in here. Diner. I like that. The game doesn't, but I do. Ship. Ship's not bad. Shipping. Delivery? Post office? Post office? Nope. I know it because I love In the Heights. That's the musical, right? I'm not into enough musicals. Business? I think I've done Business, but I could be wrong. No, I haven't done Business. Somehow. Update on the 7-Up, it's really good, kind of like Sprite but cherry flavored. I don't mind Sprite, so maybe I'd like it. I don't often like cherry flavored things though. Well, I kind of like cherry flavored things. Sometimes. But I don't mind Sprite. Sprite's pretty good. Supermarket, store, grocery, maybe like a clerk. Cashier? Oh, like a pharmacy? Pharmacy. Pharmacist? Pharmaceutical. Oh, we're so close. There's no way it's gonna be drug. Drug doesn't even count. Doctor? No, hospital. Is it a hospital? There's no way it's a hospital. Medicine? No, I'm convinced it's still a place. I'm convinced it's still a place. I'm convinced it's still a type of place. Salon? Salon's not bad. Prescription? Yeah, it's so medical. Pharmacy? Like emergency? Surgery? I can't think of any other drugs. Well, drug is a Why is drug not a valid word in this game? But drugstore is? That's an Americanism? That, yes. I have heard of drugstore before, but I don't think it is something that I don't think that's a term we use in Australia. I think Australia just uses pharmacy. I think Australia just calls it a pharmacy. But drugstore makes sense. But that doesn't Walgreen. We did Walmart and that didn't count. But why does Walgreen? It's like a general store / supermarket that usually has a pharmacy in it. Oh. Okay, like a chemist place it could have been. Is Walgreen even a non-specific brand name? Well, it says Walgreen and not Walgreens. So I'm guessing Walgreen is a word. I'm guessing Walgreen might just be its own word. It's not. It's not. So why? I'm raging just a little bit. We use the term in Canada. Our most popular chain is Shoppers Drug Mart. Australia has a few pharmacy chains. We have Chemist Warehouse, we have Priceline, and then we also have Terry White Chemart. But I think Priceline. I think Priceline and Chemist Warehouse is like the duopoly. Priceline is known for being a liminal space. Like, it's so bright and it's always so crowded and the aisles are so narrow because they stuff so much in there, but it is often way cheaper than other places. And then Priceline is very feminine focused. It's very focused on like the makeup and beauty space, but it's also a pharmacy. Like, you can get meds there, you can get your prescriptions filled there. And then Terry White Chemart is, I think, in the middle. Like, it's a bit of both. Yeah, it's a bit of both. Was one word off? You were. But that's still close. Okay, we have an ad starting in about 20 seconds. So you know what? I'm gonna run it now. The ads, does CVS exist in Australia at all? I've never heard of that. So I'm going to say no. I'm gonna run an ad. And I will see you all on the other side, and we will play Blueprints once that ad is over. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Can't believe we're doing it. I'm really excited to play Blueprints though, because I've heard absolutely incredible things about it. And it's also, it's quite recent of a game. I don't often play games this quickly after its release. So I'm excited. Every time I think I know everything about your country, I learn something else. Oh, there's always more to learn. There's always more to learn about Australia. The beginning of Blueprints is excellent, so don't be nervous. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Deadlock is trying to update. Don't do it, Deadlock. Deadlock, please. Have fun, thank you. Now the ad starts. Oh my goodness, took long enough. Took long enough. All right. Raw Fury. Hope that doesn't mean I'm gonna rage. Okay. Blueprints moment. Let's check some settings. First and foremost, let me close Discord, because apparently Discord is still open. Let me close that. All right. The volume is fine right now. I guess you can't really tell what the volume's going to be like. Escape for the system menu, tab for blueprint, R for room directory. I'm guessing that's the map. Shift to stroll. Mouse sensitivity. I guess I'll see how that goes. Field of view. I don't really change that. Don't need to invert anything. Graphics. I think we'll be fine. Switch monitors. I only have one. Accessibility. Okay, let's see here. Color assist. Color patterns are intended to be a more immersive way to distinguish colors in the more frequently encountered puzzles that rely on colors. Okay, I'm not... Is any... I can't ask this right now because so many people are in ads, but if anyone's colorblind, I can change that. Color labels can be toggled to help identify the color of certain items, floor plans, and documents. Labels are intended to be used within close proximity of an object of inquiry and can be toggled on and off by pressing space. In the true spirit of Mount Holly, labels do not necessarily indicate importance, and colors should not always be trusted. Interesting. I'll keep those for now. Remapping. Oh, this is keybinds. Okay, cool. Cool. Cursor set. Interactive cursor. Default cursor seen during moving and exploration while not hovering over items. Ah, okay, so you can change your cursor. I think I'm okay with the subtle one. Active cursor. I'll do that one, that's fine. Cursor scale. Do I want a big one or is it fine little? I guess I'll see when I get in there. Cursor set, auto stroll. By default in Blueprints, you will move at walk speed. You can speed up to stroll speed by either tapping shift or holding shift. If you tap, then you will stay at stroll speed until you stop moving. When you resume movement after stopping, you will again be moving at walk speed and will need to tap or hold. Okay, so that's movement. Motion assist. Feeling motion sickness. Okay, I don't have motion sickness. Feeling really tired, so going to sleep. No worries, Ivanovish. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope you sleep well. And I hope that... I don't know, you feel better. You feel better. I hope the sleep is good. Okay, is anyone in chat colorblind? Would anyone appreciate having patterns on the colors as well as the colors themselves? Would we appreciate having patterns on the colors? That's an interesting way to do it, to put a pattern on instead of having a more specific colorblind mode. Perhaps, yeah, we could do that. There's also labels, but that might distract me a little bit. But I think that's all right now. I'll see how motion assist goes. I might skip the stairs just because. Save data, I don't have those. All right. I think we can start now. Hey, Cass, how we doing? Patterns, maybe. Labels, if we can avoid it. No. Okay, yeah. Patterns, yes. Labels, no. We'll see how we go, though. I personally am not colorblind. So this is purely for a chat to be comfortable. Oh, ow. Got my finger stuck in my drawer. Yeah, nice job on the 3-stream streak, glorious person. All right, new game. Oh, I'm worried. The 7-Up is gone? Hell yeah. Sounds good to me. And I'm pretty good, Cass. I'm doing all right. I had an okay weekend. It's been raining a whole lot here, though. So that's been a bit gloomy. Gonna go get another? Oh, nice. Enjoy that, too. I'm worried if there's voice acting in this game, though, because it didn't allow me subtitles as an accessibility thing, but maybe it doesn't have voice acting. This isn't a bad journaling game if you have some paper handy. I have my brilliant and amazing wolf post-it notes. So I'll stick with that. I have a whole stack of it. Okay, we do have voice acting. However, the subtitles aren't a toggle, they're just on. Good. What's a codicil? So he's revoking everything else he's done and making a new will.
Son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the...
Also, if the game is too low or too high, let me know. I'll toggle. I'll screw with it.
The above provision and bequest is
I was gonna say, where did the subtitles go?
mentioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
So his grandnephew has to find the 46th room in his house.
From all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
So you have to find that to get the inheritance.
My grandnephew
Are we Simon?
uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay, so we have to find the 46th room
I have hereunto
to
at hand
get the house, essentially.
March 1993.
Oh my goodness, that was before I was born.
Sinclair.
Will someone get murdered? I don't think so. I don't think this is a murder mystery. It's a, like, point and click puzzle game to find a room in a house. So Simon, day 1. Let me turn up the game audio for you. There isn't time pressure, though this intro might imply it. It was not implied to me. Okay. Am I Simon? Is that what I'm getting from this? Am I Simon? Relax. Okay. We got some birds. They're cute. Got some lanterns. Got like an entrance room. Okay, I was nervous because there is a number on the top left that says 50 with footsteps on it. So I thought maybe I could only take 50 footsteps. But like, I am walking pretty freely and and the footsteps aren't going down. Maybe, I'm trying to remember what I've seen of this game before. It might be you moving between rooms that counts as a step, potentially. Let's see here. We've got a letter. Open only in the event of my death. Okay. Has he died? Can I open it? I like the flowers. I assume he's dead. I assume Herbert Sinclair is dead. Simon. Okay, we are Simon. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. Considering I'm here to find your inheritance and you're dead, I don't know if amusement is the emotion that Simon is going to be feeling here. Alas. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please, this is gonna have so many words I don't understand, isn't it? It's gonna have... I'm gonna be going to a dictionary a few times, I think. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Okay. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. Okay, so anything that we find, we have to leave at the house when we leave the house. You may not stay overnight. Okay, so we have to come here every day and do stuff. Try and find it. This kind of reminds me of that scene in the Addams Family where Fester and his fake mother and the banking guy, they spend several days trying to find the Addams Family fortune and they can never find it. Like that comedic montage that happens in the middle of the movie. It reminds me a bit of that. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. How do we progress then? One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Okay, so from what it sounds like, the layout is going to change every day. This is a really interesting mechanic. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. I'm not sure how that works. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay, thanks. Do I call you uncle? You're my great uncle. Do I call you great uncle or just uncle? I've never had a great uncle, so I don't know. You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay. Okay, so I'm in the entrance hall today on day 1. I can call it a day. I can quit today if I want. Literally just sounds like the Maze Runner. I've never played the I've never seen the Maze Runner. Ooh, okay. Entrance hall, past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holy is granted by way of a dark and garish, I don't know, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. So it's a permanent room. So I guess we will always enter this room? This will always be the first room. Oh, Grunkle! Obviously, oh my goodness. I've betrayed my Gravity Falls fandom. Okay, this is room 2. That's interesting. What's room 1 then? So we have a place called the Antechamber and then room 46. The mysterious room mentioned, named only by number. Despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms, the words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room exists. Okay, so I have to find room 46. What's the antechamber? From its root meaning the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. So we have 2 objectives. We have the antechamber and we have room 46. And then we have bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, and shops. Yeah, let's go shopping at Grunkle's house. Okay. Is there anything else to look at? I assume because this is the first room in the house, there's not really anything to puzzle. I'm assuming there's not. Yeah, I think this may be incredibly basic. Okay, so oh, wait. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, okay. Here it is. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Cool. So I can walk around as much as I want in a room, but moving between rooms costs 1. So I can move between rooms 50 times today. Okay. I am left-handed, and because of that, I believe in going left. Like, all of the time. So I'm gonna go left. Ooh, select a room? Wait, I can choose the room I'm going to? Okay, where do I want to go? Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footsteps. Well, I have 50. So I'm thinking I don't need to go there right away? Potentially? I can go to a closet, which has 2 items in it. And I can go to a hallway. I'm leaning towards the closet. Because the items thing is tempting me. I'm gonna go to the closet. I want to see what the items are. Okay, let's have a look-see. Wow, this is a really small closet, actually. We have a purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional coin in interest. Oh, that's... So you earn money in this game? Capitalism follows me everywhere. What is this? A gem, I guess. Okay, I guess that's all. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic. Let's go forward. Select a room to draft. The corridor is always left unlocked. The pantry has 4 coins. The storeroom has a key, a gem, and a coin. It took 2 points, not 1. I'm assuming me going into the closet gave me 1 footstep, and then I left the closet, and it may have also taken 1 footstep. I'm assuming, because I left the closet and went back to the entrance hall. I'm gonna go to the storeroom. I just want to see as much as possible. Yeah, see, look at this. I went through the threshold and it went to 47. Ooh, rocking horse. We gave away my childhood rocking horse this year. We put it out on the street and we were like, free rocking horse for anyone who wants one. And then this family, they were pregnant actually. No, they weren't pregnant. They may have had like a 6-month-old kid that couldn't use the rocking horse yet. But they were like, but we want it for when he's older. So we gave it to them. That looks interesting. It's a picture of a bird. Is that important? Let's try and remember this bird, chat. Everyone remember this bird for me. White hat, blue bird, yellow beak, striped swimsuit. What is this? A broken lever. You know, this reminds me almost of a hidden object game I used to play when I was younger called Mortimer Beckett. And the first game was in a mansion that was haunted by ghosts. This kind of gives off the same vibes. We have a chess piece. We have another gem. We can't move any of these. This is the key that we were looking at. We have a bride. And we have a coin. Okay. I assume there's nothing else. No, we can't get into those drawers. Really, yeah, so as you see, as I walked over the threshold back into it's not whenever I go into a new room, it's whenever I go into any room, move between rooms at all, I lose a footstep. Okay, let's go right then. The guest bedroom, which gives me 10 footsteps. The corridor, which is always left unlocked. Or the parlor. It looks like it has a puzzle. Gimme the parlor, give me a puzzle. Where is it? What do I have to solve? Ooh, a set of keys. Car keys. Okay. We have a picture of Herbert. We have a wind-up key. And we have a letter from May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. Okay. Weird thing to say about your wife. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. This might be the puzzle we have to solve today. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests you should be inclined to play. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Oh no. Okay. There will always be at least one box which always displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. Oh, we have another door. So, at least one box is lying, at least one box is telling the truth. Only one box has the prize. This is the black box. Well, that's a lie. This is the black box. That's also a lie. The black box is not empty. Am I? Is this a trick game? Or is it just... Okay. Cause this is the first day, I'm guessing it's gonna be easy. This first thing's gonna be easy. Okay. Can I have the wind-up toy now? Nope. Okay, cool. The wind-up is gone. Okay, cool. I'm guessing because this is essentially the tutorial, they're not gonna give me hard things. The pantry, the lavatory, or the corridor? What do they mean by the corridor is always left unlocked? Nothing has been locked so far. Okay, so I assume... I'm thinking the pantry, because I'm realizing that the other two rooms that I've gone to are dead ends without other doors. So I should probably pick things that have extra doors until I get really low on footsteps. So I'm gonna go to the pantry and I'm gonna get rich. Banana. You can... Oh, the banana gave me 3 footsteps. Okay, cool. Never forget, chat. Bananas are so good for you. We have another little letter. Bridget. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house. 50 footsteps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Oh no. Is there a limited amount of fruit? Did I fuck up? It's boarded? The pantry's boarded up! Wait, the pantry's boarded up. Check your map? I am. So I can't... Okay, I may have cucked myself here. Oh! I have absolutely cucked myself. I haven't... Oh! So I've made 2 dead ends, and I've also picked a corner room that is also a dead end. Do I just call it a day here? Have I soft-locked myself? No! Oh, I didn't realize! Oh no, I'm a clown and nobody told me! I have to call a day, don't I? Is the doors... I can't close the doors again and pick new rooms? Okay. That's alright. I'm good with that. I think I have to call it. Okay. I'm learning. A good first day, was it? It did not feel that good. I took 8 steps out of 50. Yeah, I'm continuing. There's no way I'm just doing 1 day. You know what this would be? This would be a really fun, like, daily stream to do where you just do 1 day at a time. I can imagine that being a thing. I won't do it like that. It's good to know I can. I'm trying to be encouraging. I do appreciate that. Ooh, the music's kicked in now. Okay, that's the same stuff. This is also the same stuff. Okay. We can take the it said take no items, but we did take the blueprint map and we were able to keep it. Interesting. Okay. We have a storeroom, we have a spare room, we have a parlor. No, I don't want to... Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one. No, I can't escape. Okay, well, I've never been to a spare room before, so I'll go to a spare room. Anything fun? Wow, it really... Whoopsies, it really is spare. Let's check. Okay, so I can go that far that way and that far. I can go 2 left, 2 right. No, that's fine. That was the correct one to go because the other two... Because one would go corner up this way and one would have been a dead end. So no, this is good. Spare room was probably the best one I could choose there. Closet has 2 items. Utility closet has a breaker box. But the bedroom... I want to get the closet again. I don't need more footsteps right now. I have a dice. Oh, I can use a dice to get new plans. That's good. That's like Deadlock Street Brawl. Okay. I'm no good with non-linear puzzle games. That's all right. We'll learn together. I'd say this is my first real non-linear puzzle game. A chapel? Why is there a chapel in this place? We could go hallway, or we could go pantry. I'm gonna go hallway. Because hallway's just kind of a better pantry. Like, a pantry has money, but a hallway has more stuff. Ooh. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Oh. Oh no, this one's not locked. A den? Okay, a den has a jewel and also so many places to go. I think this is the correct way. Because that also means we don't necessarily have to go here. Like, we don't have to go, well, we do have to go here, but we don't have to go to the entrance hall to go here. Chapel Roan, exactly. Ooh, wow, that is a cool clock. That is awesome. What was in the den? I don't remember. We've got another cool thing. That's just a gem. All right. I don't think we've got anything in here. Is there something secret behind the fireplace? There always is. Let's go down. Let's go this way. So we could go to parlor. We could get the chapel. We could get the observatory. Ooh. The observatory is a gem requirement. I have a gem. I'll take the observatory. This looks great. I want to go to the observatory. That sounds fun as hell. Ooh. I hope that's not a puzzle. I'm not good at geography. Got space. The fixed stars. The stargazer's companion to loved constellations as a kid. This book contains a complete star base and list of constellations and observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Okay, so the North Star gives me gold. The twins means 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice gives me 3+ steps. The Diamondus Minor gives me 1 gem. Okay, I need to, okay. 1 star is gold. 2 stars, trunks. 3 stars, steps. 4 stars, a gem. Southern Cross. That's the one that's really common you can see in, when you live in Australia. The Southern Cross is like the, well, it's the constellation that's on our flag. It's on many flags, actually. I think it's also on the New Zealand flag. So a cross means we get more rooms with 4 doors. The apple that looks more like a bomb gives me extra delicious apples. Yum. The key gives me 1 key. The big diamond gives me 5 gems. And Draxus the Dead gives me dead end rooms. Well, I don't want that one. The sale means everything is 50% off. The bloom of the sky Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. What do you mean by flowers? Also, can I climb the stairs? Is there more stuff up here? Am I missing anything? Oh. Oh, okay, you turn it. New Zealand, Australia is basically the same except for 1 star. Yeah, the New Zealand and Australian flags are essentially the same. Except... Okay. Oh, I'm blocked. I can't get down. Like, can I fall down? But then I couldn't get back up. I'm not gonna fall down. Gonna go up even more. And also the New Zealand, your Southern Cross is red, while ours is white. Okay, does this? That doesn't do anything. I thought spinning... Nope. I thought spinning this would do something. Well, this is just a... I'm very confused. No, that's not the one I wanted to do. I'm really confused. There's only one wheel? Can I look in here yet? I can't. Under there. Why doesn't these do, like, I feel like, why would you be able to click something in this game if it didn't do anything? There's no way that's just for no reason. There's no way that's for no reason. Hey, Vol, welcome in. How you doing? I'm confused. Can't go further up. But I also can't look through. What am I meant to do here? Hello? What? I'm okay, how have you been? I've been okay, except I'm really confused. I'm really... Like, am I meant to... I want to go to a different room. I'm confused. Want to go there, that way. Kitchen, food for sale. Oh, these have gem. These have gem requirements. You would never rage bait me, right? No. No, wait, am I dumb? These have gem requirements. So should I redraw floor plans or should I just go to the guest bedroom? I'll go to the guest bedroom. Steps, please. Thank you. All I did was sleep. Oh, letter. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Ooh, we get to play darts one day. That's fun. So, from what it... Oh. There's another wheel. I see. I got the North Star. How do I... Am I done? I'm done. I got a coin. Cool, that's all. But also, whoopsies, sorry about that. Okay, we have a room up here we can go to. You're rich, I guess. I didn't know there was another wheel. I didn't realize. That's how you turned it. I'm such a clown. It's fine. Let's pick something here. 2 gems. I don't have 2 gems. I don't have 2 gems. That would take me there. To the middle. That would also take me to the middle. But that would make me rich, but that would give me footsteps. I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna get rich quick. I'm gonna eat an orange. Is this the same note? Yep. Good. Okay, and now we can try this way. We still have no gems. Hey, Valeska, how you doing? Okay. Lose 1 coin. That's a dead end. This has items for sale, but that is a gem requirement. I should probably buy things that aren't dead ends. Okay. So I had to spend money to go here. There has to be something in here, right? Or is it literally just a chapel? I don't think there's anything in here. What a waste. You really just go in here because you're poor? To get poor? This game is so fun to watch. Gotta fight the urge to talk about it though. Thank you all. Nah, listen, I'm gonna be a clown playing this. Let's see what I can do here. Gem requirement. Fuck you. That goes up. Break a box, dead end. I'm gonna go to the bedroom. However, I'm gonna waste a few steps here and I'm gonna go to the hallway. I wanna see what's over here. The courtyard, the corridor, the lavatory. Oh, courtyard has gem requirement, okay. We just keep going. We just keep moving. Happy Tuesday, Bob. Welcome in. Your opinion on the Lumine X Ether ship. Is that not incest? I don't know. I haven't played Genshin Impact in several years. But my opinion is, I'm personally not a fan one bit. However, I can't stop people who are. Would go West Wing commentary. West Wing what? West Wing Hall? Are those the same character? Kind of. They're twins. And one of them is playable and one of them isn't, depending on which one you pick. It is always Tuesday when Bob is here. But how you doing today, Lisa? Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay. So there are certain rooms we can't get to? I guess? How blue is the prince? Very. I'm blue dabba dee. Alright, let's see. The Nook gives me a key. But the lavatory might... I'm gonna lose a lot of steps making this a dead end. But I want to see what the lavatory does. I can't pee. That's illegal. What's in here? Is there anything in here? Was this useless? He even has... Oh, you know... Listen, first, well, you know this man's rich because he has a mansion, but you also know this man's rich because he embroiders his own towels. Ruby X Aqua, I have no idea what that is. I don't even know what that is from. I don't know the characters, Kawaii, so I refuse to make a judgment. I guess we go back this way. All right, that's a few. I can see. Oh my god. You lose money every time you go in here, not just to go in here the first time. Every time. That's crap. Greetings from Reddington. Greetings. Winston Overwatch voice. Greetings. We have a picture of a lady with a moon necklace. Ooh, I have an eye mask. The first time you enter a bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. Okay, so the next time I enter a bedroom, I'll get 5. That's right. I can't believe it. We have capitalism. I hope I get all this money back when I get the inheritance, you know. All right, let's see what we can do here. We still don't have a gem. Okay, well, the parlor's the only place we can go that allows me to continue the game. This box is black. Okay, so there's going to be a different parlor puzzle each time. That's fun. That's fun. The gems are in a true box. What's a true box? This box is blue. That doesn't give me any indication as to... Ooh. Yeah, I know that's a wind-up key. Magnifying glass? Ooh. Ooh. Is there anything fun? That didn't give me nothing. Ooh. Oh, no, that's just from the page before. I thought I found something. Okay. We have a magnifying glass now. I can pay a bit more attention to stream now. I have, as far as I'm aware, written all the parts needed. Hell yeah! Let's go. I want to sit on the couch. Can I have a nap? So this box is black. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. What is a true box? Oh! Oh! I think it's this one. The gems are in a true box. I think it's lying, which means it's in this box. I'm so good. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, you've never seen anyone more good. Ooh, door is locked. I have a key. Much puzzle, very solve. Very much so, Arctic Wolf. How you doing today? Okay, let's see. That gives me a dead end. That gives me a dead end. So I think I just have to pick the passageway. Just to keep going. Okay, that's boarded off. Oh, duh, that's boarded off. That way is there. Let's go this way. Just trying to heal my sprained wrist from oh my goodness, you sprained your wrist from drawing? That's so whoa. Okay, a dark room? Okay, so we've got a nook. That's essentially a dead end, but it gives us a key. I want to know what this does. Oh! So this is just a horror game now. Okay. Okay. We're just... they're definitely right. This is definitely a dark room. What are your thoughts about this game so far? I love it. I'm loving it. I'm learning it. I'm very slowly learning it, but I'm loving it. I'm guessing you might be able to get a flashlight in this game. The security door is locked by electronic keycard. I don't have one of those. Should've just picked the storeroom. Note to self. Literally just pick the storeroom. All right, let's go again. We go again. Dead end. A weight room. Lose half your steps. What the shit? Okay. Well, there's no point in going into the storeroom because it's a dead end and everything else is a dead end. So really the only answer here is to go to the weight room unless we want to redraw. I'm thinking, okay, we lose our items as soon as we leave, right? I think this is the time to redraw. Oh, okay. Okay, this looks better. Got a boudoir, which only has one way, but it goes left. And then we have a dining room that goes both left and right. I think I picked the dining room. Got some wine, we got some glasses. To the people who are capable of drinking alcohol, what's your favorite drink? If you have one, that is. I don't drink particularly. I haven't found a drink that I enjoy so much I will drink the entire glass of it or like can of it. But I do like lemon flavored alcoholic drinks. I enjoy Suntory lemon and I enjoy hard solo from what I've learned. Sake, I've never had sake. Locked. Oh, fuck me then. Please. Oh my goodness, okay. The nook. Okay, well the nook goes back that way. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2. That's so shit! That's so shit! But we might not get the mail room tomorrow. Wait, the nook gives me a key. Which could unlock the other dining room. Either way, I think, the gymnasium could get me a lot further in the game. But I'd lose so much energy for it. The mailroom, who knows if we're gonna get the mailroom again tomorrow. The nook would be a dead end, but it would give me a key to potentially take me somewhere better. Do I take the risk that I know or the risk that I don't know? Is the question. What are we thinking, chat? Always gamble? All right. Fuck it. I'll get a key. And that takes us to the dark room, which was previously locked, but not anymore. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think I found anything noteworthy, though. Maybe that one torn up note? Maybe? About how there are some rooms that won't be accessible. Oh, that reminds me of a painting that my mum has. What's in this door? Okay, we got another boudoir, which is a dead end. We got a bunk room. We fucked up the gamble, chat. We fucked up the gamble. The gamble was fucked. I want to know what the boudoir is. That's rough. It is rough. But that's alright. Let's see if there's just anything in the boudoir anyway. Ooh, got a nice little music thing. That cushion is on the floor. Can I pick that up? Can I clean it? Alright. Oh! Okay. This is noteworthy. Boudoir! How many numbers do I need for it? Nah. It's not telling me how many numbers. Okay, boudoir. Has a safe. Oh my goodness, this pen is shit. Boudoir, safe, needs numbers. I'm gonna write down Sync-A-Co. Just in case something needs Sync-A-Co. Okay, so the boudoir has a safe in it. So otherwise we can probably not think about the boudoir. I think we call it a day there then. Okay. I haven't found anything noteworthy. Immediately find something noteworthy. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't that bad though. That was a lot better than day one. I'll say that much. And also, Arctic Wolf, you asked what I like to do. I like video games. I like all sorts of video games. I also enjoy writing. I love reading. I love Pokemon card collecting. I'm a big fan of music, in particular K-pop, but other music is also great. I also love... What else do I like? What else am I into? I don't know. I think that's all video editing as a hobby. Like making fan edits of things. But I'd say those are like my big main hobbies. Missiles, no. All right, new day. Supernatural. I would consider me not a Supernatural fan anymore, honestly. Like, on one hand, yes, but on the other hand, really, really no. Okay. I think we start off with a hallway here, so we can get a corner. And then we can... Gasp! Hey now. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so doors in this wing. This is west. I always think west is this way for some reason. Left and right, I always get that correct. But west and not west, I always get them wrong. Let's go to the parlor. Let's go to the parlor. I love the parlor, man. Parlor's a cool place. Go away. Let me check this shit out. All 3 boxes are empty. Okay, that's a lie. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. Okay, it's the black one. I love the parlor because it makes me feel competent. It makes me feel like I'm doing something correct. Corridor, nook, storeroom. I'm gonna go storeroom. Let's get some extra items, especially if we keep getting rooms that are locked. Let's, oh, fuck, I don't have the magnifying glass, don't I? Oh, because it's a new fucking day. Oh, that's maddening. That's gonna make you so mad, isn't it? I'm sure the magnifying glass does something there, huh? Just boot up Slay the Spire 2. Found out with the latest difficulty unlocked, I have to fight 2 bosses back to back. Oh no. Good luck, buddy. Alright, let's go. I keep pressing space. Breaker box, chapel. Fuck the chapel. I only have 1 coin. But the nursery is also a dead end. I've never been to the utility. Well, I also haven't been to the nursery before, but what does the breaker box do? Oh, so it turns power off to different places. I also don't have any keycard entry system. I can turn that off. These are, oh, I can give them all sorts of different colors. Okay, oh. I have to make everything blue. I assume that's what I have to do? No, I can't. Oh, I have to turn everything blue, I think. And then I can turn the power in the gymnasium, darkroom, and garage on and off. And then there's a... Okay, this seems noteworthy. Cabinet? Oh my goodness, fucking pen! And it also only doesn't work on the wolf post-it notes. Where am I? Util... closet. Util closet. Cabinet. Scribbled out? Question mark. That looks interesting. Have a happy Tuesday, Mayor. Good night. Sleep well. Okay, so I have to turn everything blue. So I have to somehow make 3 things in a row blue. I have to make 3 things in a row not blue. How do I do that? Oh, I don't like this. I'm already stuck. I also can't make them, like, red and green. Pink? Danger warning? No, I don't think I can even click on the danger warning. And the magnifying glass only works on the... What the fuck? I'm lost now. Am I supposed to make everything green? Am I supposed to make everything red? Am I supposed to make everything blue? Or am I supposed to make everything pink? You're not supposed to know yet. Okay, then. Let me fuck off, then. Let me leave if I don't have to do that yet. Oh, shit. And let me write down. Color puzzle. Because that's weird as heck. Let's see. Hallway. Let's go back to the entrance hall, then. Gimme. Are we gonna tap out? No worries, Moth. Have a good night. Ooh. I'm gonna go to the courtyard. The courtyard has a metal detector? Oh, that's cool as hell. Wait, I love that. I love this place. Let's go. But good night, Moth. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, we have that. Okay, well, no matter which one we go to, I think we have to do this one. Because this one doesn't, it gives us 2 steps whenever we enter it. Welcome to Reddington. Oh yeah, I've been there before. Well, I've seen this before. We have the pretty lady again. Right, let's go here, let's see. We have the Nook. Okay. Oh, shit, I have to draw. I have to draw, don't I? I'm gonna take the Nook. Oh, the metal detector tells me when there's metal. That makes sense. Well, Ace Attorney is great for the story and shenanigans. I feel like games like this are a lot better for multitasking with. Oh, yeah. It feels like I can talk with... Fuck you, Chapel. Let's go to the terrace. Green rooms don't cost shit to cast. Let's go. I'll have an orange too, please. Yum yum. I feel like I'm supposed to clean up these pieces of dirt. I feel like at some point there's gonna be an item that's a broom. I'm gonna have to get dirt. I'm gonna go to the entrance hall and see what I can do there. I'm gonna go back to the entrance hall and go to the east wing. I keep pressing space. I keep pressing space when I try to go to the door instead of clicking on it. Okay, the den takes me somewhere. What does the den give me? The den is clocks. I've been here before. The den gives me a gem. Haha, den, gem. Then we can go this way. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Oh, that's fucking cool. Opportunity to earn and spread money. I don't know what that means. So you know what? Yes, please. We have a metal detector. That's so bright. I feel like I'm supposed to go there. Let's read some things. An upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay. The clock times mean something if they're different. Are they different? I have not checked. Oh, we have 2 more people. Man and woman. We also have a car. We can pull this out. Oh! We have another safe! Goodness. Okay. This is the office, right? Sorry, I just got a text from my friend who I'm guessing went to their autism diagnosis appointment and they've just messaged me. The autism creature, the yippee thing that I have 2 emotes of, and just said level 1 autism confirmed. I'm just gonna reply, let's go. And I spelled it wrong. Okay. Office. Has a safe. There we go. Okay, well, that's good to know. What else is in here? There's also a letter. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, Why is March of the Count black? Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. Okay. Books? Question mark. And now I have a red pen. I'll write the red ones in red. Flight of Queen. March of Count. Fuck the Fall of Lord. Passing of Barons. Herrings of Major. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what these are gonna mean, but fuck it, we move. Wait. Knowing Herbert one, I suspect either would be suitable. Okay. Ink. We have another picture. Why can't... This is a very shitty chair. I can't see shit. Insert disc. Girl, I guess. Floor plan upgrade program. Okay. Storeroom. Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. Oh. Do I want 2 keys, 2 gems, or 10? Whoa, 10 gold? Oh, which one do I pick? Excuse me. I'm gonna say no to the 2 keys. I think I'm also going to say 10 gold, because the thing is we haven't found a room that needs gold yet. And I know you can buy stuff, but we haven't been to a room that needs it. So I'm thinking upgrading it. 10 gold is probably good? I don't fucking know. Run payroll, spread gold in estate, log into network, run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber. Run payroll now? Sure. Spread gold. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread. Sure. Sure. Let's do it. I don't have a password. Zzz. Network password. Network password? So we don't have a password. Is that the metal? The metal detector is telling me we have? Is just the computer? I'm going to assume yes. Bless you, thank you. Pantry's useless. Guest bedroom, plus 10. Secret passage? Yes, please? Hello? Is that gonna take me to a... Oh. Okay, so that was a waste of time. It's boarded off because it's boarded off into another room. Okay, I'm diseased with the silly. Oh. Was there more gold in this room as well? Doesn't look like it. Shit, that counted as 2 steps anyway. Fuck me. That's alright. Oh, there's also gold here. Ooh, we're gonna get rich! Oh, we did the spreading gold! Let's go. What did the terrace do? That didn't give me anything. Okay, we have to go this way. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Fuck, we don't have a gem. Spare room's the only one we can go into that continues the game. I feel like this should be a pick-upable item, but it is not. Come on, give me something good! We are not going to the chapel! Can I have a candlestick? Oh, hello. That was a little bit of gold, too. Alright, let's see. Shit! Dead end again. Well, both of these is fucking pointless. Go to the closet. Let's see what other items there are. It's the dice and the... It's the dice. It's the dice. In the observatory, you look at a constellation, and whatever the constellation is... No, there's no other places. I can't re-roll shit. Fuck my life! Call it a day. The observatory, you can see a constellation. Whatever constellation you see, it gives you a certain reward. Is what it does. So it's pretty cool. I think we got coins the one time we did go to it. Alright. Let's find a new place, new one. Let's go again. Go to day 4. See if we can get through at least one more day. Is there anything in the courtyard? Like, can we leave the house? Hey, Sean, welcome in. Oh. Oh, where are that? What? Since when? Ah, okay. So there are places to go on the grounds, but you can't really do anything. You can go this way. Private drive. Well, this is new. Ooh, we've never done this before. A lot of birds. Can't go there. Dead end. Got a bird bath. Ooh, we've got a little camp area. Soup, please. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have put to good use to fabricate a very respectful off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the camp. Oh. And there's also my bird in there. Well, not my bird, but a bird. The bird. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'm just camping outside. 4-digit number, okay. Campsite. 4-digit number. I should probably make a document. Like, not a journal. I should probably make, like, an ellipsis document. Is there anything over this way? That looks pretty dead end. And we've got like a mine shaft up here as well that we can't even look at. Okay, cool. Are we brute forcing it? No. No, I want to go inside and actually explore the house. But that's good to know that there are other places to go by going outside. I was not aware of it, and now I am. I go further down? This is losing me so many steps. There's a boarded up place there. Whoa. How do you even get here? Wait, how do you even get up here? What, by helicopter? Is there a giant elevator or something? What is this? Probably take tons of notes. I am taking notes. Oh, it's dark. It's dark and I can't do shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my goodness. So this game has a lot. I knew that, but holy, this game has a lot. There's a difference between knowing the game has a lot versus experiencing how much the game has. Okay. West Wing. Nook, pantry, guest bedroom. Let's go Nook because they say West Wing has more locked doors. Like this door right here might be locked. It's not. Guest bedroom, chapel, fuck you. Let's go to the spare room. Spare room, anything interesting? Nope. Ooh, this game really wants me to Chapel Roan. Doors and light. Yep, I knew that. Let's see, this way. Oh my goodness, nothing is locked? We could go to the parlor. We could go to the den. The den has 1 gem. Let's go to the den. Let's get 1 gem. There's a box. Yeah, I'll unlock it. Ooh! I love that you unlock the box with a key and then you get another key. That's funny. Down here. West Wing Hall or storeroom. Go to West Wing Hall just so we cover literally all bases. The West Wing will be closed until further notice. Oh, okay. Okay. The West Wing will be closed until further notice. So I'm guessing that's kitchen. And let's go to the closet. Might as well do the storeroom. Well, I'm doing the storeroom now. Now I've got items. So now we're learning why the West Wing was closed. Because it says doors on the West Wing are more likely to be locked, and now we've just found out why. Garage. Corridor. The garage has 3 keys. But we do have 2 keys. So I think we're okay in the keys department. Parlor, pantry, observatory. I want to go to the observatory. Ooh. Still don't know what these globes do. I feel like they must do something. Okay. Oh. It's in the right position. So let's just look through it. Cool. We got the twins. Which means there's 2 trunks in the entrance hall. We go back. It's a long way to go back. Let's go back. Actually, no, let's not go back. Let's not go back. So let's see if we find our way back. Door's locked. Fuck the chapel! Boudoir or guest bedroom? We need steps to go back, so let's go to the guest bedroom. Let's get sleepy. The billiard room has darts. Ooh, compass! Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, cool. That sounds pretty good. Now we go back. Now that we have more steps, we can go back. We go this way. This place is getting a little confusing now. 2 chests in the entrance hall. But we do need 1 more key. Because we've just used 1. We have another key! I'm not gonna lie, what's the point of having a place that has of having a key when you unlock with a key? Like, congratulations, here's a key, but you had to use a key to get one. It's just a net 0. You should just be able to open the chest. Pantry or storeroom or commissary. Let's get more money first. Oh my goodness, that's so much money. We're rich. We're rolling in it. Now we got that little blue bird thing. I don't think there's anything else in here. That's all right. And now we go up the entrance hall. I think. I'm not gonna lie, this might be the first one we play though where we run out of steps. I'm going to the pantry. Fuck the chapel. Yeah, banana! I forgot the banana also gives you more steps. Bedroom, parlor, commissary. I'm gonna pick commissary. However, I'm gonna go back. I just want to play completionist for now. Billiard room. Billiard room does have a puzzle, but I want to go breaker box. Turn off the key entry card system. Turn off the gymnasium in the dark room. I don't know what that does, but I'm doing it. I'm sending it. Can we go up the ladder? Nope. Oh. Whoa. All staff welcome. 50% off on days 20 and 21. I feel like this would be a really good place to, really good game to make a Notion page for. Commissary. Discount on days 20 and 21. Okay. See what's we got. Water, we got nothing. We got a pinball, not pinball, arcade game. Not pinball machine. Ooh. Without, with. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Closed day 12 to 16. Okay. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out on one of the terminals. 2 of the terminals can be found at security and laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this? No! I would probably be able to see what's there if I had the magnifying glass. Let's see what I can have. Can have 1 gem, a set of gems, or running shoes. What do the running shoes do? Give me a sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay. What do the running shoes do? Occasionally saves footsteps when traveling long distances. Interesting. And let's just get 1 gem. Let's get 1 gem. Just in case. And then we can continue. Bedroom. Dark room. I don't want to go to the dark room. I'll take the passageway. That's why we've got gems. That's why we've got gems. Okay, passageway first. Laundry. Launder currency. Nah. You're more likely to draw red rooms. That sounds like a bad thing. I'm gonna go into security. Oh, whoa. Cutscene? This was not expected. Hey, Simon. Hey, me. How we doing? What's gonna happen in here? What are we doing? I'm scared. Why are we doing this? I'm dressed really nicely. I can see every room, essentially. I also like his haircut, too. Does this warrant a cutscene? I'm gonna be so real. Is the cutscene important? Yeah, man, that's you. Have you never seen yourself on a camera before? The game suddenly becomes FNAF. Oh god, no. Don't hurt me like that. Have coffee? I want coffee. Actually, I don't. I hate coffee. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked. Cool. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required. Oh, okay, you need access levers to go to the antechamber. Needs lever? It says it doesn't, but I'm going to assume that not all the way. It won't need it. It's the password shit again. You don't like coffee? Nope. Well, I haven't tried it. I don't like the smell of it, so that's probably why I don't want to try it. Okay, we have 2 more doors. That's pretty cool. We have some videotapes. We have another computer. We have a phone. What's in here? Blue memo's true, red memo lies. Okay. Okay. Security. Blue memos equals true. Red equals lies. So the notes about the books, does that mean those were lies? Let's hang out. Press enter. View state inventory. Okay, so we've collected everything we can. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the is currently offline. Okay, so we can also turn off key cards at the security system, but we don't have to do that today. There's another message under that note. It's under the word lies. I don't have the magnifying glass. I think it says unless written by hand. That's what it says. It says unless written by hand. I didn't even need the magnifying glass for that. I'm just that good. Fuck the chapel! Let's go to the veranda. I've never been there before. Pretty. I have a... Oh, you can get a shovel. Looks like could be useful for digging. Is that good for the... Gimme. Oh, a gem. Oh, just a gem and just a key. Okay. Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Let's see. Boudoir or kitchen? Food for sale. I want food. I want food. I'm hungry. Ooh, we have animal. We have a pet? Okay. Menu, banana, +3, club sandwich, +15. +5 for every green room. How many green rooms do I have? I have 1. But still better than +3. Take the chef salad. Fuck it. We bowl. That did cost more though. But that's fine. But we're doing really good today. Can I dig this? Nothing of interest. Fuck you, nothing of interest. You can't bash a lock. You can bash a lock with the sledgehammer, but you can't bash a lock with the... Laundry room. Launder currency. No, I want to walk through... I'm just going to walk in and out of this room constantly. Infinite content glitch. Into Reddington. We have to do something in Reddington. They said something about... Oh, dice! Reroll dice! Reroll dice! Oh my goodness, this might be a good day. This is a good day. We're doing so much. The parlor or the dining room? What rank are we? How do we know what rank we are? Oh, we're rank 4. It says in the bottom corner. Let's go to the dining room. Let's go to the dining room. Let's go to the dining room just so we have more places to go. Anything of note? I don't think we have any items. But we can go this way. The door is locked. Use key, use special key, exit. That's that door. How about this door? Boudoir. Go to the boudoir. We're not rich enough to go to the chapel. Do you get soft locked if you go to the chapel and you don't have any money? Is that a soft lock? It's not even really a soft lock, it's probably a hard lock. This door is also locked. Fuck. Okay. I use a normal key for this one. Color, coat check. Patio. Spread gems in each room. Oh, we don't have any gems right now. I'll go this way then. I just like the parlor too much. The parlor's so fun. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. I think it's the black box. Because I don't think there's a second wind-up key. Fuck me if I'm wrong. You lose $1. Fuck, I was wrong. This door is locked too. Okay. Let's go back to the passageway. Actually, no, let's not go back to the passageway. Let's go back to the dining... Oh, no, the dining room had that. No, let's go back to the passageway. 2 more steps. Woohoo! Not gonna do shit, but... I want to see what's in the middle here. You're actually better off going to the chapel with no money, because it won't take any then. I feel like that's not... Experimental house features. What did that mean? Okay, billiards. There's also an abacus. I feel like that abacus might mean something. Also have darts and billiards. But it looks like I can't play billiards. Looks like I can just play darts. That's fine. Play darts. How do I play? Plus minus X divide. Hey, how do I play? Hey, gang, how do I play? That's confusing. I don't want to go to the fucking chapel. I'm gonna go to coat check. But I want to know how to play darts. It said something about numbers. Oh, you can pick numbers. Am I... What? 20. 10. What? No, it's not a usual darts game. I have to go 20. And then 410. Does that mean I have to go to 14? Yes! 18 and 10. There's no 28. Oh, okay. Blue is add. Okay, I've got it. Blue is add. So... It's the colors. Because it said in another room that the way that you play the darts game in this is based on colors and maths and not throwing the darts. That's what that note said. Billiards. Blue equals add. So 4 plus 10 is 14. So 18, so maybe yellow is minus? So I'm gonna click 8. Yes, okay. Yellow. Minus. So 11 minus 3 is 8 again. Pink. I'm gonna guess pink is multiplication. It is. Pink. Multiply. So 15 15 minus 13 is 2 times 3. That's 6. So that doesn't work. What is the order for multiply? That's a really good question. So maybe 3 times 15 is 45 minus 13. Well, there's no number that's that. So minus 13, maybe it's the order. So minus 13 plus 15. That's still 6. This is not following PEMDAS. No? Okay. What am I following then? Chopped meats? Also, hello, welcome in. Does 6 work? Oh, the number 6 is there! I thought I was doing it wrong. I didn't see the number 6. My bad. All right. This is a cloakroom. What do I want to put in the cloakroom? Oh, the silver key. Ah. I don't know. What would... I feel like none of these is so useful to check. I wish you could put the dice in there. I think the dice would be good to put in there. I don't want to check in the running shoes because I am running out of places to go. I am running out of footsteps. So maybe... I do have keys. So maybe the shovel. Retrieve this item on any day. Okay, I can't check more items. Okay, cool. I've done that. I've got more keys. I have to go through security. We're running out of footsteps. Ah! We're running out of steps. This is the first time we're gonna run out of steps. This is actually kind of exciting. That we're reaching a point where we're running out. Maybe shovel? That's true. Was there outside spots you could dig? I don't think so. I'm gonna use the silver key. East Wing Hall. Drawing room has a gem requirement. Fuck. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. I think we've got all the items spread around the house, so I don't think we need to do that. Okay, let's go. Let's check north first. Wine cellar. Rumpus room. Dark room. I don't want the dark room. Bitch. Oh, I could have re-rolled. That's fine. I'll go to the wine cellar. Oh, dig. Oh, do I not have the shovel today? I thought I had the shovel today. Did I put the shovel in there? Or did I take this? Oh, I thought I put the sledgehammer in there. Oh, I thought I put the sledgehammer in there. I might have diseases. Great Hall. The Great Hall has 7 locked doors. You know what? Fuck it. We move. Hello? Well, there's one I'll use. I might have put the shovel in the thing. Freezes your accounts. Will not Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day and cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow or the chapel. Or you may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. I don't know what the drawing room thing means. So I'm gonna go here. Ooh, writing. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draw. To draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your 3 draw option. Thanks for the tutorial. About a year late. Let's go north. We're running out of steps. We're running out! Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. I don't have that. This sucks shit. Let me redraw again. Rumpus room adds 8 coins. I did turn dark room off. I'm gonna run out. Give me money. Give me my foot. Whoa, yeah, I want my fortune. What are you gonna give me? Oh, you're bright. Whoa.
And as it was foretold,
Oh, shit.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
This is terrifying.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Okay.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Okay.
The image is being...
This is in fact a horror game, chat. Let's go.
I see a boy.
The ocean.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand.
I also see that, actually.
He is looking for
We
something,
both see that. You're not special.
something he was told he would not find.
Kitty cat.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Friend. I love him.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Stone flag, metal flag.
Door marked by a rogue moon.
Ooh.
A door that is always locked.
Always locked. No key. How?
The door you have been searching for yet will not find.
I hope I'm not supposed to be writing this down because
Beyond the dark water,
beyond dark waters. Am I meant to get on a boat?
what you have heard here has been foreseen.
Am I meant to get on a boat like in Slime Rancher? Who is Alzara?
At the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, so he'll have nothing more to tell me until the end of this. Okay, neat. Where's my money? Let's see. Can I play music? There are the coins. I was wondering. I was like, this was a get rich quick scheme. Backgammon! I haven't played that in so long. Gem requirement, 2 gems. I have 8 coins. I want to see if I can get to the antechamber from here somehow. I can't. Okay. No, that counted as me entering another room? Screw this game. Locked. Okay, that's fine. That's so screwed up. Drawing room. Well, everything's locked and we have no key, so we have to go to the drawing room. Also locked. So we've soft locked ourselves. We can't go any further now. Damn. That is such a bummer. Is there anywhere I can get keys? I don't think so. I think I'm down and out. Wow. Well, hey, we nearly made it today. Today alone? Well, I'm not sure. You know what? There's gonna be people I'm sure there's gonna be people like watching the VOD back and seeing this and being like, actually, no, you did not make it. You did not nearly make it. But it feels like nearly. Feels like I nearly made it. And all of my keys left, and all of my doors left need keys. We have 3 footsteps left. It's over. Oh. No, I don't want to call it a day yet. I want to... Sledgehammer. And shatter... Oh, I did put the shovel away instead of the sledgehammer. Damn it. That was my bad. Entrance hall. No, I wanna see... Let's do just a look through of all the rooms. No, nothing really there. Parlor. Puzzle blueprint. Parlor games. Billiard room also has a puzzle. Closet. Blueprint dead end. Storeroom. Blueprint dead end, but upgrade. Nook. Blueprint is just normal. Wine cellar. Rarity, unusual. Okay, we've already gotten one unusual room. That's fun. Standard. Okay. Another standard. Okay. Drawing room, commonplace. Oh. Breaker box, standard. Standard. Coat check, standard. Dining room, standard. Standard. How do you get in here? How do you get in there? That's very, very curious. Very, very curious. We have almost all the hallways. Fun. We have 3 green rooms. We have 2 shops. We have 3 red rooms. Fuck the red rooms. All right. I'm not sure how the hell you are supposed to win this game. That doesn't mean you can't. I'm just incredibly unsure how. We took 71 steps that day. We were supposed to only have 50. Look at that. We got so far in. That wasn't that bad. And it's right on 5 p.m. Wait. Gonna snooze an ad. Let's snooze an ad so that we can raid out. It confuses me. It's so confusing. Super confusing game. But really fun. I have no idea how to proceed. I can see why people get really addicted to this game. Why is the reactive on? The reactive shouldn't be on. I can see why people... Well, addicted, that's the right word. I can see why people get obsessed with this game. I'm probably going to end up a little obsessed too. I'm glad that this is something I do weekly instead of monthly. Very glad. Very glad that this is a weekly thing instead of a monthly thing. I think I would lose my mind if it was something I did every month instead. I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I can look forward to it every Monday. But who knows how many Mondays it's going to take. Potentially years. All right. Let's see. Who is live? Who's doing what? Time went fast, it did. It was really good. Let's just see who's live, who I haven't raided in a hot minute. I'm curious. Let's see. We raided 2U recently. I've not raided him in the last 30 days. Fuck it, we're raiding Mel. We're raiding Mel. I feel like I used to raid Mel all the time and now I do it less often, so it'll be fun to see her again. She's currently playing Lego Batman, which was talked about in the stream earlier, so it seems fitting that we raid out to someone playing it now. And yeah, let's go say hi to Mel. It's been a hot minute. Great stream. Looking forward to catching the next one. Also, this game was really fun to watch. I might add it to my wish list later. Go for it. I'd love to get a cool little Blueprints community going on. That'd be lots of fun. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today. Thank you for coming out, supporting, helping me play this game. It was very fun. We'll be sending all the love on over to Maiden Melody. Those who are followers of the stream can use this raid message, and those who are sub to the stream can use that raid message. So purple hearts for follows, red hearts for subs. What else is there? Later this week, we will be playing our community day, Gmod prop hunt. You want to join the Discord I might have the voice chat open for that game because it's very fun to play like with people in voice chat. So we may do a little bit of that. And then you can also follow me on my various social medias for clips and videos and yaps and hanging out. But thank you everyone so much for coming. This is an amazing game so far, but I have no idea where it's going to lead. So stick around, come back next week. Let's see how we go. Goodbye, everybody.